What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, man. You guys know who it is, man. It's Kevo. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know this very talented YouTuber by the name of Vincent Revolution, man. You guys haven't heard about him, man. You guys been under a rock, man, or something, because you guys definitely need to check him out, man. Anyways, I actually had the pleasure to speak to him like one-on-one. And the guy is super amazing, man. He's so down to earth. I am telling you, so down to earth. So damn talented, man. Who knows? Maybe you guys might see him in one of my videos. You guys want to see one of my videos? Comment down below, because that'll be pretty dope. But anyways, man, you guys want me to check this one out? This is how to stop embarrassing yourself in public. Manny Pacquiao keeps cool under pressure. Yeah, so it's basically gonna talk about how Manny Pacquiao keeps cool under pressure, okay? And right off the bat, man, I could tell this is gonna be a damn good, inspiring video, man. So let's get into it. Let's go.
We've all been in those moments where we felt so embarrassed. Either something that we did or something somebody had done to us made us just lose our cool. So today we're going to study Manny Pacquiao and how he stays cool under pressure and how you can do it too. From here on out, you're going to stop getting embarrassed. And we're live. Awesome. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? Vince Revolution here, inspiring you to be the best that you can be. Number one, don't react. In a lot of situations where Manny Pacquiao is being trash talked by his opponents, he just smiles. And sometimes the opponents overtalk themselves to the point where instead of Manny Pacquiao getting embarrassed, they're the ones that get embarrassed. You see, sometimes what people do is overtalk. And when you let others do most of the dancing, they'll most likely trip on their own words. Generally, people who have higher perceived social value don't react as much as people with lower social value. So when Manny Pacquiao doesn't react to the trash talk, he's actually signaling it to his opponent and signaling to everybody else that he already feels he has a higher status. Therefore, their attempt to embarrass him backfires. Look at an employee interacting with their boss. Usually the boss is still non-reactive, in a confident stance, while the employee is most of the time the one that is most expressive or reacting to certain things. You can see this in relationships as well. There's almost always a dominant partner in every partnership. In every relationship, there's somebody who is more domineering. There's somebody who has a perceived higher social status. And the one who reacts less to circumstances is normally the one who is most in control. The fact that Manny Pacquiao is almost always non-reactive to trash talk gives him the upper hand and always appears more cool and in control. And that's gotten to the opponent's psyches, and boxing is as much a mental battle as it is a physical one. So if in doubt in situations where you feel awkward or you feel like you're about to get embarrassed, it's almost always better to not react and just stay cool. Number two, confidence.
Okay. Well said there, Vincent. That was well said. Okay, that's true. Most of the times I find myself, I don't react when anyone tells me anything. If something I don't like, I just listen, I hear it out, and I'm like, okay, well, that's your opinion. That's it.
A lot of people find really amazing is that Manny Pacquiao even laughs at weigh-ins and when he's doing face-offs with the other opponents who are trying to intimidate him, especially if they're larger in size, which most of Manny Pacquiao's opponents have been. Manny Pacquiao's body language, however, doesn't change. You can see the movement in his body language, very slow and almost calculated. And oftentimes he reacts as if he's playing around with them, like he's playing around with a kid or just having fun at a playground. In this case, it will often embarrass the other person who's trying to embarrass or intimidate you when your body language is in a confident pose. Straight back, chin up but not too high up, because there's a fine line between arrogance and confidence, and you want your chin up but not to the sky. Another big sign in his body language is his composure. As we said in the previous point, it's not always having the last say. Again, looking at the boss-employee dynamic, the person with the lower social standing oftentimes has to prove themselves with more words. Manny Pacquiao listens more than he talks. This is because he's confident enough that he doesn't feel the need to prove himself. And you can see this in various interviews.
See, Brandon's just one-dimensional fighter. See, if a guy boxes him, he's gonna get beat easy. No. Hell no, it's not like that. It's just people just want to run their mouth and say stupid shit. It's not like that. I can fight, dude. I got 400 amateur fights. So that's telling you, I made it to the 2004 Olympic box off, and I made it there just from just brawling. No, there's an amateur. You gotta learn things, you know.
If you find yourself trying to prove yourself, trying to over-defend yourself, take a step back and make sure you're in a confident stance and composed in your reactions. Number three, Manny Pacquiao maintains his frame. Usually whoever has the upper hand in any situation controls what we call the frame. Have you ever been stopped by a police officer? In situations like that, when you're being pulled over for a traffic violation, the police officer has immediately the higher social value. He can give you a ticket. He has the authority in that situation to control the outcome of that frame. And since they have the higher authority, they usually maintain their stoic frame for the most part of any interaction where the police officer is the one pulling over the driver. I had a friend of mine once try to sweet talk a police officer, and the police officer the entire time just maintained their frame. My friend said, "Oh, officer, I didn't even see that stoplight there." And the police officer stood his ground, barely moved, and said, "License and registration, please." And my friend again tried to get around it by saying,
"Officer, you know, I haven't been driving in the States. We just came here. I'm not too familiar with the roads here."
And the police officer stood there, non-reactive, and said,
"License and registration, please."
And in this case, and in any interaction, whoever maintains the frame always has the upper hand. In instances where...
Okay, that is so true. As Vincent said that is true. Because I've been pulled over by the police before, and I always stay calm and relaxed usually. When they always ask me for like my driver's license or whatever, man, I usually say, the first thing I said, "Why am I being pulled over?" And I say that again, "Why am I being pulled over?" And then eventually the police officer tells me why, and most of the times they don't have a real reason. The reason sounds stupid, and they don't really. They just let it go after, like, because they find a lot of. Think about it. In Canada, sometimes the cops will stop you for no reason, and I find if you tell them, like, "Listen, why am I being pulled over?" Because that is your right to know why you're being pulled over, and you just stay calm and collected, and you see how the power switches back over to you. No longer the police officer no longer has the power. You now have the power because they have to tell you why, and if they can't find a good reason, it's goodbye. Have a nice day. Keep watching the video. I like this video, man.
Manny Pacquiao faces off with his opponents, and then he begins laughing. He's creating a frame, and when his opponents laugh with him, they have just entered his frame, and now Manny Pacquiao has again the psychological control, and he's the one who remains cool. A lot of times he'll just shrug off a comment and doesn't even indulge in the frame or enter the frame, and that's how in that moment he stays confident, he stays cool, and even when someone's trying to embarrass him, they often end up embarrassing themselves. Oftentimes the ability to stay cool in any situation comes down to your core foundations, what you truly believe about yourself, what you truly believe about your surroundings and your world around you, internally and externally. Manny Pacquiao believes what it says in Psalms 46:1. God is our refuge and strength, an ever-present help in trouble. Therefore we will not fear, though the earth give way and the mountains fall into the heart of the sea, though its waters roar and foam and the mountains quake with their surging. We will not fear. And to be grounded in a belief so deep as that is what will truly help all of us keep our cool. Ultimately, it comes down to three beliefs: belief in others, belief in self, and belief in a higher power. When you have all three, you have an ultimate foundation. Because when one believes in oneself, one doesn't try to convince others, because one is content with oneself. One doesn't need others' approval, because one accepts oneself and the whole world accepts him or her. These are my thoughts on that, but don't follow the herd. Follow your heart with that. Be positive and stay positive. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Woo! Woo! Vincent! Man, I keep saying this all the time, but well done, man. This video really makes you think, man. Honestly, really makes you think and really think about yourself too. Not just Manny Pacquiao, but about yourself. Like when you think about it, are you a confident person? Are you confident? I think I'm a very confident person, but are you a confident person? Do you have your beliefs and do you keep your frame of mind? Do you, like, for me, I'm always really cool and relaxed. If someone comes yelling at me, attacking me, I try to stay calm and relaxed. I don't show no reaction. And I find when you show no reaction, man, that honestly gets the person more upset. And then here's the thing about it too. When they get more upset, I usually tell them, why are you getting so upset? We're just having a conversation. Can't we just talk normally? And I keep my tone of voice the same. Don't change it at all. And then after they realize how stupid they are sometimes. Sometimes honestly they realize how stupid they are and they start talking calm and relaxed and they apologize. And I say, thank you for apologizing. All I was trying to do is have a normal conversation with you. That works so well, man. So but this video, back to the video, man. This video honestly shows us so much things that you got to think about yourself and how to stay calm and relaxed, and talks about how Manny Pacquiao does it, and it's so true. Vincent has a great eye for these things, man. He sees these things and his storytelling is amazing, man. You guys gotta admit it, his storytelling is amazing, and he does his research, man. He does his research, a lot of research, and he knows his things. But anyways, man, if you guys made the end of the video, you guys like that video, you guys know what to do, man. Give a thumbs up. Alright, you guys love the video, hit that subscribe button, man. Comments down below, turn post notification bells on, and make sure you check out Vince Revolution, man. This guy is up and coming. I am telling you, you guys will love his content. Love it, because I love it. And there's a few channels that I actually love, like I can say that I truly enjoy watching. Few. So go check. This is definitely one of them. So go check him out. Anyways, I'm out. Peace.